They lost complete control of that game.
Yeah, they did. Yep.
Heck, they didn't even administer the foul down here. They had a guy foul out. He's over here talking. They're administering the foul shots over here. They got a referee over here. Got a disqualified player on the floor. It was a mess,
wasn't it?
I'd say it was a mess.
Well, good 3 great quarters.
I thought we played great. Yeah, I thought we played great. It was, it's just one of those games you could kind of.
Residential.
10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1.
Welcome back, Bearver basketball fans. This is Clint Payne. You've been listening to 104.9 FM, home of the Bearver Bears. I'm joined by Coach Scott Hunt. The Bears victorious here at Region 11 foe Morgan. The Morgan Trojans. The Bears with a 71-56 victory. Coach, congratulations on the win. Great 3 quarters of basketball. 4th quarter a little, again, officials let it get a lot out of hand. But again, your Bears just played great through 3 quarters. And 4th quarter, I mean, it is what it is. But again, great game, Coach. You got to be proud of the way they played tonight, huh?
Yeah, I thought they played outstanding. I thought our defense was really good. I thought our kids came out and guarded, and when they were at our place, they shot the ball well, got some looks, and tonight I thought we did a great job of taking away their offense and making them work for everything they got. I thought we rebounded well. Offensively, I thought they tried a few different things, a little 1-3-1 zone, 2-3 zone, little pressure, and I thought we handled it well. I thought we did a great job. I thought our kids performed well. It's a great win. Really a dominating fashion. The final score really isn't indicative of what the final score, what the game was. I mean, we were up 30, and at that point in time, Morgan is just, they have nothing else to do except make it a real ugly game, and the referees allowed it to happen. Now, again, I'm not blaming the officials. I know we've had that before, but I mean, in those kind of games, it's hard to, they tend to get caught up in it as well a little bit. They make a couple shots, and here they come, and pretty soon every touch foul down at our end becomes a foul, and then they beat us up. And I've been there so many times. It just is hard to get through that final quarter when you have a large lead and they're playing that kind of basketball. It's hard to execute anything.
No doubt about it. The officials let Morgan muddy up the water, and I assume that's why. I mean, obviously, you had the big lead. You're going to pull Tristan out anyway. But a couple times over on the sideline for a loose ball, a couple Morgan players rolled over him. It was just precautionary. I assume just pull him out, make sure as chippy as it gets, nobody gets hurt then. And I assume that's why you pulled Litchford and Tristan out there.
Yeah, I was looking to pull everybody out, about the 4-minute mark, maybe even 5-minute mark. But then it got really ugly, and heck, you never know. 4 or 5 minutes in a high school basketball game is quite a long time, and they made a good push at it. So we finally got them out, I think, at the 4-minute mark or whatever it was, and it wasn't a real pretty game there. But like I said, it's hard to execute when things are really kind of just trashy. I mean, the referee even came over and mentioned to me it was kind of a trashy game there, and it is. So you just do the best you can to get through it and move on. But I was really happy with the way we played. I thought Tristan played an outstanding game. He's playing with so much confidence right now. I thought Gunnar played a well of a game, rebounding and scoring around the basket. Nate does his thing, rebound the ball, and Bridger and I thought they all did a great job in helping us out in that particular game.
Mason Anderson came in and gave you some good minutes tonight too, Coach. One thing that I along with Mason, through the first 3 quarters, I thought your team passed the ball extremely well, very unselfish, make the extra pass to pass up a good shot for a better shot.
And they've been doing that lately. I mean, I think that's, I like our execution. I like what we're doing right now offensively. And if we can defend people, we got a shot to be pretty good. I hope that these kind of games here where we come out and defend and then we can see the fruits of our labor. I think we still gave up 56 points, whatever it was, but I was hoping to hold them under 50. I think if it would have finished out a little bit cleaner than what it was, it probably would have been that way. But anyway, what a great effort and a good win to come to Morgan on their senior night and really dominate the way we did.
Dominating fashion. Again, your Bears, that's the end of the regular season. 14-7, you finish 5-3 in region. We get a 10-day layoff here, Coach, before we travel to Richfield, take on Richfield. You told me before the game they don't have a real, they're not a star-based team. They don't have one guy like they did last year that could really go to. They're just really more balanced, hard-nosed, get out and defend. Is that what you expect out of Richfield?
Yeah, I do. I anticipate hard-nosed man-to-man defense and just kind of use that philosophy. We're going to stop you. We're going to get stops, and they're not necessarily a really high-scoring team. I'm sure they're capable on any given night, but they want to come out and get stops and keep it a low-scoring game and give themselves a chance, and they do it well.
Yeah. Coach, when you have a 10-day layoff like this, obviously you got plenty of time to prepare for Richfield, but is it more important that you focus on your stuff? Make sure you're clean, make sure you're crisp, that your kids are running your stuff at a high level when you have a long layoff like this?
Yeah, and I think our kids are kind of peaking at the right time right now. I think we're getting, you have about 3 different phases during the season. You got that kind of teaching phase early, and then you got kind of a developmental phase, and then you got a peaking phase. And I think we're kind of peaking right now, and now we shorten down our practice times. We just go hard for a short time and crisp, and we'll give them some time off here with 10 days off. I think we'll practice tomorrow. I'll probably take Friday and Monday off, give them a little time to kind of heal up any bumps and bruises, and then we got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, really Friday to practice and sharpen up, and just we're going to have a really good scouting report for Richfield. We'll be ready for them, what they do offensively, defensively. But you're right, we're going to spend a lot of time just sharpening up what we do well.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the regular season's over. Congratulations on a great regular season. Phenomenal job. This team is really fun to watch, and I agree. I think you're peaking at the right time. Let's go and make a deep run in the state playoffs, huh?
Yeah, I hope to do so. I mean, that's our goal, and these kids, I think, have that potential. It'll be fun to see what they can do, and I was really happy with the way we finished the season. It would have been nice to pull one more victory out of our region play, but we got some very tough teams in our region, and I felt really happy about the way we played the second half of the season. Even though we had a couple losses, both those could have easily been.
They were heartbreakers. So, yeah.
I like where we're at. Easily could have been 4-0, 2-2, and it's just it's been a fun season. I got great kids. They work hard, and you can see tonight they're playing really good basketball. So yeah, we're excited about it. We'd like to give a shout out to our athletic director, Van Park. I know he's homesick tonight. He would have loved to have been here tonight, but he's home listening on the radio, and I appreciate Coach Park, and man, he's been a great athletic director. I appreciate all he does for all the coaches in the school, and he runs a great athletic program there. So
he's a pretty decent neighbor too, Coach.
He's not a bad neighbor. I just want to tell him I'm thinking about him. Hope he gets feeling better soon.
Yeah, get well, Van. Coach, thanks again as always. Do a great job with this team. I'll see you soon, and congratulations on the win.
Great, thanks. Appreciate it.
That's Coach Scott Hunt. You've been listening to 104.9 FM. And that was the coach's post-game show. Congratulations, Coach Scott Hunt, and this team finished 14-7, 5-3 in region play. Come to Morgan High School and dominate the Trojans 71-56 in a game that's not the score is not indicative of how Bears dominated this game. They were up 62-33 at halftime, and then again you heard the coach. The officials kind of let things get way out of hand, and Morgan kind of muddied up the waters and turned it into an ugly basketball game. Bears paced by Tristan Hartfeld continues to shoot red hot with 24. Mason Anderson had 6. Mike Litchford with 12. Nate Daly with 4. Gunnar Sorensen with 13. Bridget Buse with 3. Jake Daly with 3. Gavin Frank with 3. And Caleb Jensen with 2. Again, Bears victorious tonight, 71-56. We'll be back on the air for the state playoffs. Bear fans, really appreciate you tuning in all season long. You've been listening to 104.9 FM, home of the Bears. This is Clint Payne. Drive home safe, Bear fans, and have a great night.